Hey everybody, this is Carrie with Southern Sass Vinyl. Today we are going to be doing glitter over your DTF transfer. I have already pressed my DTF transfer onto my shirt. I am using a Next Level shirt. I love these shirts. They are super soft. These are the supplies you're going to need. You're going to need some parchment paper, some blue painter's tape. This is DTF transfer adhesive. It's white, and I put it in a salt shaker. That just gives me a little bit more control over where it's going and your glitter. Let me move all this real fast. Oh, and your lint roll brush. Alright, so I have my heat press set at 310. Like I said, I have already pressed my DTF transfer and I have already removed the film. And so now we're going to add the DTF adhesive, and you're just going to kind of sprinkle it on lightly. I use a very light hand with this because you don't want it too thick or else it's actually going to cover your entire design. Okay, and it really does not take that much. It's very little. And then you're going to take your glitter and you're going to sprinkle it on top of the adhesive that you just put on there. And again, it really doesn't take a lot. I mean, how much you use is kind of up to you. I just want like a little bit of shimmer onto the design, so I don't want a whole lot. Make sure that you kind of go a little bit outside your design, but not too much. I did try this without the adhesive and not very much glitter stuck. So that is why I am using the adhesive. Alright, so once you've done that, you're going to cover this with your parchment paper and you're going to press with medium pressure for 30 seconds. As you can see, I do not have a whole lot of tension on my heat press. You're basically just trying to stick this to the top of the design and not into the fiber of the shirt itself, because your DTF transfer has already done that. So all you're really trying to do is get it to stick to the transfer and around the outside of the shirt a little. Around the outside of the design a little bit. I have not done wash tests on this. I did a shirt yesterday. It came out great, but I have not. I washed it last night and it's hung up. Not a whole lot of the glitter came off that I can tell, and that's why you lint roll it afterwards, is to prevent any loose glitter from getting in your wash machine. Alright, so after you press it, I like to take a tile. It's just a plain towel. I think I got it at either Home Depot or Lowe's, I'm not sure which. I'm going to go over, and this is just going to kind of pull out a little bit of that heat from pressing it. Then you're going to take a corner of your parchment paper and you're going to roll it. Don't pull up, roll it. And you may kind of have to hold your shirt a little bit. And just pull it nice and slow. Okay. And then carefully, because you do still have loose glitter on here, you're going to remove it from the press and just kind of lay it out. Wherever it is that you're planning on lint rolling it, I do it right here. And now you're going to want to let this cool 100% before you start lint rolling it. And so I'm just going to kind of take my parchment paper, I'm going to lay it back over it again. And just take another tile, and all I'm doing is pulling the heat and out of this shirt and out of this transfer. I'm just going to try to speed this up just a little bit. I usually let this, the one that I did yesterday, I let sit for about 15 minutes before I lint rolled it. I'm going to actually use my Easy Press. It's not on, but this is actually really good. Believe it or not, it pulls out a whole lot of heat, and it pulls it out really, really fast. And it doesn't hurt it, so. And I'm not pressing down, I'm just moving it around. Like I said, I'm just trying to pull the heat out of this shirt and out of this transfer so that whenever I lint roll it, I'm not pulling the glitter and the adhesive up. Okay. Just peel it back off. Pull this up just a little. Alright, so you do want to lint roll this pretty aggressively. I'm not sure if the camera is going to pick this up, but you will have a lot of loose glitter on your shirt. And you're just going to lint roll directly over the design and just to the outside, and as you need. I really hate this lint roller. I think I got it at the dollar store, and it's awful. And just keep lint rolling until you don't get any loose glitter. For some reason, it doesn't let you just take off one little sheet. It makes you take off this whole group of them, and just kind of go in different directions. Like I said, this is just trying to pull any loose glitter off of the shirt. I also have some, I'm not sure if the camera's going to pick that up. There's not very much loose glitter left on that. I also have some blue painter's tape. I'm just going to take it, just kind of very lightly stick it over and pull it off. This actually works a lot better as far as getting any loose glitter off of the shirt itself, instead of not really so much the design, but just off the shirt. I'm going to quit sticking, get a new piece. If you were careful, you shouldn't have a lot of glitter, over here or over here. But, I mean, you will have a few little pieces here and there. I mean, that's just the nature of working with glitter. It gets everywhere. Okay. So I'm hoping my phone is going to catch this. So it doesn't, this isn't like printing onto glitter HTV where the glitter is just really in your face. It has just a very, very light shimmer. Let me turn on my other light. Maybe it'll pick it up a little bit more. I'm hoping that this is picking it up. It does not. Whenever you're kind of looking at it head on, you really don't notice the glitter. It's just as you move, the glitter kind of catches, and it just has a nice little shimmer to it. So it's just something else that you can add to your shirt line for your customers. The DTF transfers, they do print true white. For anybody who doesn't know about DTF transfers, they do print true white, so you can print onto dark colored cotton garments. This particular shirt, like I said, it's next level. This one is I think that says 65% poly. But for some reason I have a lot of problems. I bought these shirts originally to bleach and sub on, but they just really don't bleach that well. But I absolutely just love them for DTF because they are the softest shirts I've ever seen. Now they are a little bit thin, so when you're done pressing, you will have to kind of pull your shirt and kind of unstick the back. You can stick parchment paper inside, but it really doesn't need it. I mean, you saw it comes right off. So anyway, so that is glitter over a DTF transfer. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to me at sassyvinylhtv@gmail.com. My website to order transfers is southernsassvinyl.com. And I'll put a link in the video to where to get these. And I do print my designs or yours, so I do customs. And I also still do the sublimation transfers in standard ink and in fluorescent inks. And I will be offering DTF transfers in fluorescent inks hopefully sometime next week. I'm still working on getting my printer up and running for that. So anyway, thank y'all so much.